just because she gets irritated. Whatever irritates Kym, I like to do.
Funny mamas.
So now that was like I had a son.
Two funny mamas.
What's with the deal? Sherri and Kym, too dope, about to throw down
Hey,
again.
welcome
From
to Two
beginning
Funny
to
Mamas. I'm Kym
hey
Whitley.
y'all, I'm so sorry I interrupted Kym Whitley. That is Kym Whitley. I am energetic, got enough sleep. Sherri Shepherd.
Yeah, just in the pictures you took.
Okay, all right. That's how we
No,
start
no,
off the
no, I
podcast.
don't have any pictures on my phone. You took the ones from outside the club, and Chris needs them. I'm sorry, y'all. I
No, you're
apologize,
not. No, you
but I
don't.
am. Okay, can I get off the phone? Send them to Chris. He needs something.
I can't say
Sold
nothing
out
because
stuff in
this
front
is
of the
our
club.
is this
Anything.
our
Anybody
fourth
take
year or fifth year?
one picture of me on stage? Nobody took a picture of me on stage? Nothing, huh?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Hey, Sherri,
All right.
welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the
All right.
podcast.
Y'all want to start again? I'm sorry.
No, we don't need to start
Let me
again. We're
tell you,
good.
I've been trying to get these pictures from last night's performance, but Erlene was in the shower, so she wasn't available. See, I don't get in the shower that long. I don't wash that long.
No,
What-
we know
I
you
just
don't really take showers.
Wait a minute.
So it's not that you don't get in the shower for long. You don't really take them. You're a
Kim,
pretty girl who don't believe in
What-
washing up.
Kim, can you
we
give us
do-
a breakdown of your shower, like the status and then the actual like rundown of what happens? Like, so you get home, Sherri, you want to guide her through this?
yeah.
She grown.
I turn on the water. I let it run too long because of my bill, just because I want to get it warmed up. And I jump in. I got one of them big sponge things. I put on the soap, and I go, and you get all the soap, and you hit all the areas, and that's what happens. And then you out. It's 3 minutes.
No. No.
I don't understand.
That's
What else are you got? You have mud. Do you have mud on you? First of all, you ain't supposed to be in a hot shower or using soap because you're gonna dry your body up. So you got to
That's why
get
you
in and
put
get out.
that's why you put lotion and oil
That's
on
not what the
your
doctor
body.
says. You don't let that water dry your skin out and the soap drying you out. You can put lotion and stuff on it, but why are you in there that long? Do you have crusty booty parts? What is the problem?
No, because it's first of all, it's just a form of self-care. So taking it and shower, like I just took a shower this morning. Well, I take a shower every day, but
Well,
lathering
first
up
of all, you ain't got to
yourself,
say it like that. You don't need to take a shower every day.
Kim, put your underarm down.
you don't need. Yeah, put your underarms down. You talking about don't take a shower every day? I take one every day.
No,
Jeffrey
this
takes
is
2 a
natural. I
day.
don't smell.
I take it every other
Smell
night.
like
Yeah,
roses to me.
your roses from 3 seasons ago. Um,
I took one last night.
there's something about being in the shower where you're lathering yourself up. It feels good. The touch feels good. It's a massage. You getting between your toes. You're getting your legs. You getting in your booty crack. I mean, come on. You got to do that. That's the stuff you got to do. But it's just something about you doing your chest, and it feels good. And then I do my cleansing routine on my face in the shower. So my cleanser, if I'm taking my makeup off, my oils, I shampoo my hair in the shower. I shave my legs. It's like a whole routine. I love being in the shower. And then when I get out, I don't dry myself. I get out with the water dripping, and I immediately put oil on top of on the water, and then I put lotion on top of the oil. I'm so greased up you could cook me and get all of the dark meat. I mean, and
Oh
so
no.
okay, I love all of the sounds, Chris. But I do. So it's like a whole. My bathroom time is so precious to me because getting up at 4:30. That's the only time I'm by myself, and
Yeah, that's
from my
true.
shower I can see everything. It just feels good.
See
And when I get out,
everything like what? What do you want to see? I don't want to see nothing on me.
I see everything. I got my
I
music
don't need
going.
to see everything. See, you like looking at yourself. You think you so fine. You be looking at yourself and thinking you fine.
I
I
do.
look at
I
myself
do.
and
I
say, who
do.
is that? Huh?
I do. Yeah to all of that. Yeah to all of that. I ain't denying nothing you say, sweetie. I love it.
Yeah,
And I
so
love the
no.
slowness of showering myself. It's very sensual to me. Like it just is. I'm feeling my thighs. I'm feeling my legs. I'm feeling my arms. I'm just like so good. I can't do that in 3 minutes. Get enough. How you get enough for yourself in 3 minutes?
Girl, I get enough of myself every day. I get enough of myself on the podcast with you. I get enough of myself yelling at Joshua. I get enough of myself. Trust me. I get enough of myself. I always wonder, why are you trying to date me? Do you know how much I am? It's a lot.
They are. And whatever happened, if you don't only just spend 3 minutes of yourself in the shower, what happened when you finally get somebody? You got to get in the shower with them. It's gonna be all
First of
clinical.
all, I'm not doing that. That was in your 20s. I don't get in the shower with nobody. Because now I got to say, oh, well, can you hold me up and let me get over this ledge? And then I don't want to slip. And now I got to lift my leg to shave my leg. I'd be like, could you put my leg on that little pedestal right there? No, don't nobody need to get in the shower with me. That was for you. That's when you back in the day and it's all sexy and cute. Don't nobody need to see the dents and the bubbles and the scars of life.
No. Here's
Don't
the
nobody
thing.
needs to.
Like, and I always say they don't need to see the bullet wounds on my body. But here's the thing: you got the water going. My bullet wounds from when I had to get my flu shot. You know, to give you the little injections. But here's the thing, Kym. You're in the shower. You got the steam going. It's about being intentional. So you're not going, can you hold this while I step over you? No. Once you get in the shower with somebody, you're staying in the same place. Okay? You're not moving around trying to get your shampoo because it's not what that shower is for. It's for you to the steam all over you. So they kind of getting glimpses of your body. He can't see your doggone cellulite and all the little indentations because water's in his eyes. So what you look like is a water nymph in the shower. Stretch, you
No,
bring your arms, and you
I look
you
like a
you
giant
everything is
dolphin.
intentional. You look like what?
Okay. I said a
You look like
giant dolphin. A dolphin. I look like a dolphin. I mean,
silky smooth. Make them noises while you
yeah.
kick your booty out.
What booty? There is no booty. You have to understand what you're dealing with here. Okay? And then
Everybody,
I done lost weight. The booty, no, the booty and the back connect.
there's a way you stick out your booty. Now it's gonna give you scoliosis, but there's a way you do it.
You can't do that. I got the L such and such and the L such and such that's messed up. They don't let you stick the booty out no more.
Okay, so then you lift up your thigh, you put it on that. Don't you got one of them little shells coming out of your shower? I can't
Did you just
remember.
say lift up? You said lift up. Which leg is gonna work?
You know what? Me and Michelle Buteau, we're having a vision board party, and I need for you to attend because you need to manifest different stuff in your life. Because your romantic life shouldn't be relegated to L7s. Don't even sound
Kym, would
romantic.
you yell at him if the dude used the good shampoo? Like, was being wasteful?
Oh, absolutely. No, don't use the good shampoo. Don't use my Carol's daughter. Don't use my Carol's daughter. You gotta use that Suave. You gotta use that Suave.
Do you
I keep
know?
Suave in there.
You know what I keep in the guest bathroom in my
What?
brownstone? You know that molten brown? You ever had that molten brown? They have it at the Four Seasons. It's molten brown, I believe it's called.
Okay. Oh
Um,
yeah, I saw that in your shower, that expensive stuff. So I didn't use it, but I used your other stuff, and I bought some of that coconut scrub stuff you had with the
oh, I got a
soap. I
bunch
got
for
that.
you. I got a bunch for
Okay,
you.
I
I'm
use
gonna
that.
send it to you. I'm gonna send it
Well, it's
to you.
gonna last for
I,
years.
oh, jeez. I think when you come to my place, and here's the thing, I don't get it at full price. I'm on Poshmark all the time, and there are people who sell. If you want to get
Oh,
designer stuff at like a very low price, they sell Chanel, Dior skincare, molten brown, and they
oh, I
give it
didn't
to
know
you at
that.
70. You get it at 70% off. So I don't pay full price for stuff. I always find it on clearance or
Okay.
it's on major sales. But I like to put that in my shower because I like when you come to my house, it's an experience for you. It's I got the slippers for you. I got a robe for
I got
you.
it
I
in my
got a
shower.
sleep
It's an
mask.
experience anyway.
You don't make it an experience for people. And I'm here to tell you that because I didn't use your bathroom. First of all, you got to clear out the counter because you got so much stuff from 1977. Okay. You you got wigs all on the ledge when you sitting on the toilet. So
I only
I
got
can't see
one. I
out of
only
the
got one.
oh, you changed it. Let me tell you about
I
Kim's
took.
bathroom.
Oh
She's got
God.
an amazing view. If you're sitting on her toilet, she's got an amazing view out her window of her entire backyard. It's gorgeous. But you can't see because there's 78 wig heads with full wigs on the ledge, looking out. So if you're downstairs in the backyard, you look up, it looked like a bunch of people held hostage in her bathroom. He's sitting on the toilet. He's sitting on the toilet. So you go to run the bath water.
Wait, Chris, mark this. We got to do this on stage for Two Funny Mamas. Talking about Kym's bathroom. That is funny.
I already wrote it down.
Let's have a behind the scenes moment. Just so you know, before you said that, this is my text messages to Deja. I don't know if you can see.
It's blurry.
Probably can't see it. It says, "Get these timestamps and write a little note." Before you say that.
Yes, but I want Sherri to do that rant on stage for in Texas.
Well, then I'm gonna do it on stage. I'm not gonna do it here. If y'all want to see us, we're in Dallas, Texas for Mother's Day. Pop up the flyer.
Please pop it up. That's on May 11th in Dallas. May 11th.
Funny Mamas.
I'll do you one better.
Tell your people.
Hold tight.
Live in the Dallas area. We are.
Hey, you guys! It's Kym Whitley and
Sherri Shepherd, Two Funny Mamas.
That's right, and we are coming to Dallas. That is on May 11th at a 3:00 show. We'll be at the Bruton Theater, which is part of the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. 3:00 show on May 11th.
Mother's Day.
May
11th. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
What a real show.
Didn't know it was an interactive flyer like that. It scared me.
A commercial. We had our own commercial.
That was a commercial. We gonna get shut down by YouTube. So go to Ticketmaster.com. You can look up either my name or Kym Whitley or Two Funny Mamas, TWO. 3:00. Get your tickets. They're selling out. We're doing meet and greets. We got surprises. So it's gonna be a fun show, and it starts at 3:00. It's starting on time. And then it's gonna be a really great show. And we're also going to be together June 20th. Hit the flyer. Yeah. June 20th at in New Jersey.
I don't know that there is a flyer. There's the picture of you on the tickets from the Dallas Observer, Sherri, and then Sherri's comedy tour. Let's see.
We're at the NJ Pack.
With the NJ Pack on June 20th. We got two shows at 7:00, I believe.
North Shore Festival.
North to the Shore Comedy Festival. So June 20th. Why does this not have a website? But you can also go to Ticketmaster. We got two shows, 7 and 9:45. So get your tickets if you know anybody in the surrounding area, Manhattan, Connecticut, New Jersey. Please tell them we're there. So those are Two Funny Mamas show.
It says Victoria Theater.
At the Victoria Theater. But if you go to Ticketmaster, it will tell you exactly where. So grab your tickets for that. Please tell everybody. And it's just a lot of stuff going on, girl. I feel good. I'm glad we're doing our show. We shoot our show on a Saturday. Do you have energy, Kym? I got energy for days.
No, I just got it's LA.
Oh,
I'm behind.
Oh, it's LA. Oh, okay, you 3 hours behind. So it's like 10:00 your time. It's like 1:00 here. I took a shower. I took a long shower. I did.
Back to the shower.
No. We don't have to go back. But I'm just saying, like, that sets my day.
Okay.
I'm about to list a bunch of stuff on Poshmark. I'm getting rid of a ton of stuff, and I'm purging from my life. I'm purging, and
Sherri, let's just be honest. You purging 3 things, but buying 17.
That is true. That is true.
Yes, I know.
Here's the thing about Poshmark. It's like going to a discount store, a clearance store every day. Like everything it's stuff that I don't even want, Kym, but because it's such a huge discount, I gotta get it.
You can't do that. That's a sickness. That's a hoarding. You're becoming a hoarder. Stop it.
Look at this bag I got.
Oh, that's cute.
Now, do I need a mustard colored Louis Vuitton bag? No, I don't. Wasn't even looking for it. But Kym, it was 85% off. And then they had a bidding war. It's called sudden death. So what they'll put it in is they'll say it's listed at da-da-da. So I'll do a Google real quick. It's expensive. but they get it and they authenticate it. So it's real. They send it to the authentication department. And then they say, we're going to start it at $50. And then everybody's going 50, 55. Kym Whitley bid 57. Sherri Shepherd bid 50. And I get into the fervor of
You
buying
get into
this
the competition. It's
Are you
called
sure
the
it's-
competition.
And it's like, oh, and
Pull
while
your
you're
wig forward. If you ain't gonna put pins in your wig, pull your wig forward. Jesus.
oh, I don't have no pins. I think I
I
got
know.
some of my pins right.
Yeah, take it.
Are we sure it's not?
I got this on Poshmark.
What is that?
Bobby, it's like
Oh
a
my
whole jar of Bobby
God.
pins. But let me tell you. So while you're bidding, the person is there going, you guys really like this is listed at $5,000 and look at it. It's clean and it's authenticated. You don't want this and you can do this. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Rita.
it was $5,000, but I'm gonna get it.
No.
I'm gonna get it for $180. And I can't stop. And
That's
it
called
makes-
competition. You just want to win, but you're wasting the money.
It's like
So I
QVC.
want you- no, she need to put that money in some stocks
It's like
or
QVC.
somewhere else.
No, but I
She's
have.
doing too
Yeah, and let me tell you something about stocks. Right now, they're tanking. They're there.
Mine are pretty good. They're not tanking like that. You're talking to the wrong people, and you're in the wrong stocks.
No, I got them.
I've only
I went with it.
lost 1%. I went and checked.
Oh, that's good. You know, I went with the whole S&P. I didn't go Bitcoin and all of that.
Right.
But it's
No,
I don't know. I
don't
think
have
it's
any-
I'm fulfilling. I think there's a hole in my life. So I probably will send this to you as a gift.
Give me
Gorgeous.
Pack it on up.
Kim, your camera's blurry.
If I didn't send it to Kim,
You know
she was gonna
what?
steal it. She came. She's gonna steal it when she came.
There's so much stuff I'm taking out of her closet. She has no idea.
How do we make
Yeah,
sure
we-
that
I'm
it's
bringing-
not Huey
I'm bringing
Vuitton?
extra bags. She lucky I'm tall. If I was her height, man, I'd be taking stuff she wouldn't even. I'd have a garbage bag and I'd be taking the stuff downstairs and putting it outside till I had somebody come over and pick it up.
When you order this
is
stuff,
that?
how are you sure it's not like Huey Vuitton, Sherri?
No. Oh, me? No, I get my stuff authenticated. I don't.
But
the only
how do
Huey
they
Vuitton
do
I
that?
got
That's what.
from Kym. Kym sent me a Huey Vuitton.
Shut up! Tell my business. Chris, don't believe her.
That's the only
It
Huey
was not
Vuitton I got.
Huey.
No,
It
this
was
is something I got on
not
Poshmark
Huey.
and it was great.
It was a mule.
So Kym sends me a bag, and I love anything my friend does for me. I really do. But here's the thing: you can't be sending stuff and then be trying to act like it's real. That's not right.
Yes, I
Not
can.
right.
Yes, I can.
So Kym sends me this bag. Can I tell a story, Kym?
I'm not gonna be appreciative of it because you way awake and I don't have no comeback because I'm sleepy. Go on and tell them the damn story, unappreciative ass. I won't send you no more Huey Vuitton. I'm not gonna send
But I had to put a bobby pin in the wig. So, because this is the only wig that I don't have no more wigs. Huh? Did she freeze up?
Yeah.
Did Kym
You
freeze up?
I did. Yeah, we're frozen.
Are you? No, your face is frozen, but your mouth. Okay, I think we got her back. You okay?
You were frozen too.
Is the
Uh-oh.
weather doing anything there?
No, it's beautiful. It's probably. Remember, we had a Wi-Fi that was fantastic.
Kym,
No,
I don't
I
care
had a
how many
wire.
pieces of paper. I don't care how many pieces of paper you slide in front of your camera. When the paper come out, you still really white. It is what it is. Summer's coming, and I'm so glad you're gonna be able to get your color. But until then,
Oh damn it! Where
You
are
just-
we going to the festivals?
what festivals?
Are we going to any of? Am I still blurry?
Yeah.
going to the,
Like maybe it needs wiped.
Carnival.
Chris Denman, what happened? You was talking all of this stuff. You supposed to get Kim's computer together, get her new equipment. We
He was too
agreed
busy
that
trying
the
to
money
rub-
was coming
He
out.
was too busy trying to rub my booty. He wasn't focused.
I just don't get
I
it
don't
with
even
y'all.
know how to respond to that. I
Just don't get it with you and you might as well have flown out to New York and help me. I would have got the stuff.
I'm
We
coming.
agreed.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
coming in
ready.
June. I'm coming to New York in June. We're doing some stuff. I'm going to LA in the next month, so Kym, be ready. Maybe you'll be there when I'm there.
The 51.
That's what you
the
said the
51%
last time.
Well, then I show up at the house and she's not
51%
there.
Release their money. So we get a new computer, and we got to get. We need this money for our show too. We got a lot going
No,
on.
you need a new computer.
Sherri's in
How
charge
long
of the
we been
money.
doing it?
She hold the purse strings. I can't just go buy stuff.
No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Here's the thing. How long have we been doing this podcast, Chris?
Come over 5 years.
Over 5
Keep
years.
talking.
And how long have we
Keep
been dealing with?
talking, and you won't get your third one. I will not bring it. Keep talking.
Then I'm gonna shut up.
Keep
I'm gonna
talking.
shut up because I really need that award. I need that award.
We've got, hey, this is exciting. For Two Funny Mamas, Sherri and Kym are going to approve some stuff by Monday, I believe, but we have some 3-time merch that's going to be available. So fans, this one's for you. It's NAACP Image Award winning inspired shirt we will have available.
Oh, that's awesome. We got to get our merch together.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys, you can email us at twofunnymamas at gmail.com, TWO. Let us know what kind of merchandise you want. We've kind of had the same merchandise for 5 years.
We're refreshing this week. Like as this episode comes out, there will be new stuff, and it's going to change weekly and monthly. So
you know what I think we need to do, Kym? If we can ever get it together, I think we need to do like an inspirational journal or a calendar, because we say such funny stuff. And if you take like a line from each of us, like, and do a journal, like if we actually sit down, like stuff that we talk about, you say it only takes 3 minutes to take a shower. What you trying to do? How big is your booty hole? That's funny. But
first of all, booty hole is bad. That's bad.
Or whatever you said. I think I said booty hole. But I think we have such funny little quips that it would be fun in a journal, a Two Funny Mamas journal.
Why are you taking so long to get your hair ready? It's just 2 tendrils and a bun.
There it is, 2 tendrils.
That's funny. I love that. I think we just have to sit down and think about it. But tell us at twofunnymamas@gmail.com. If there's something you want to see, this daggone wig, I'm telling you.
I was going to tell you, Sherri, your girl Kym had a show last night. I wanted to ask her how it went. There's actually some photos. And
girl, at in Bellflower. That's down near
at
Long
the French
Beach.
Quarters.
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Stand-up comedy club. It's a new club, and the man that opened this club, it is absolutely beautiful.
Really?
Oh my God, I loved this club. It was look at that, sold out. It was fantastic.
Love it.
Crowd, it was great. The people were great. Just comfortable. Wasn't a big club. Bellflower, there it is. It's called the Stand-Up Comedy Club. And
Patrick Warburton I didn't know he was a comic.
I didn't know he did stand-up either.
Who is he?
He was on the show with me, Less Than Perfect, and he played didn't he play a Marvel character?
So he's famous. He gained fame in the 90s. He was on Seinfeld. He was Elaine's boyfriend, Putty.
Yes.
So that's where he got his start. But then he has a unique voice and everything. And he was the voice of a character called the Tick that was very popular.
The Tick.
Mm-hmm.
Kym, I'm gonna pull up his picture, and you will know him as soon as I pull up his picture.
I got you, Sherri.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, you've probably done something with him, Kym.
Yeah, he was on Less Than Perfect with me.
Okay, this is the thing.
He didn't think I'm Less Than Perfect. He came in like the last season of Less Than Perfect. With
One of my
Eric
favorite
Roberts.
shows.
It was Eric Roberts. Thank you, girl. His nemesis. But once you see his picture, and he does every voiceover known to man, Kym, because he's got
So what did it say? Phil? Was that Phil?
No, Patrick.
No, not Phil Lamar.
He's got a voice on Family Guy. He plays Joe, the cop.
Yeah, where's his? Are you pulling up his picture? That's Patrick.
I know him. I know him as an actor. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm
He
saying.
is funny. I didn't know he was a voiceover guy. Oh.
Yes, does every voice, cartoons, animated films, because his voice is very distinctive, like this, and he does that kind of stuff. He does so much voiceover, Kym. He's got a studio at his home, which as of now may not be there anymore because I believe he lived where the fires were up in Palisades. But he has a studio in his home so that he doesn't have to go to the places to do the voiceovers. That's how much he does voiceovers. But I just didn't know he did stand up. But I love the fact, getting back to you, my friend, that's Patrick Warburton. He was also Less Than Perfect with me. Getting
And
back
he's
to
handsome.
you, very handsome. Been married. We got like 3 or 4 kids. You got a sold out show. You've been getting on that stage.
Getting on that stage because I gotta go out on the road with you, and it'd be difficult, so I have to be focused. But I look at this foolishness, and let me tell you something. It when you have a good crowd, it's fun. That's Alicia showed up. She is from Weight Watchers. She was our coach. Oprah gave us when I was doing the pandemic, and she got us through 30 women. She lost over 200 something pounds, and I think that's what it was.
Scott did
30,
too. Scott, your brother, lost a lot of weight,
and he found it. He lost it, and he.
Okay, that is so terrible. I love that.
But this
Ada.
Right. So that's what we got to get. We got to get our QR code together. We got to get a lot of stuff, our merch together for our show. But what's so funny is people don't understand we love doing stand up, and yes, you get paid, blah, 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 blah. But going out and having fun, and me and Sherri, we love to do Two Funny Mamas. Not only we like to bring it to you, but as y'all can see, we like to be together. We have so much fun that at the end of the show, we're like, damn, we really do. Because I talk about her like a dog, and she talk about me. And you don't understand it.
I'm going to be right back. Hold on.
Do you know there's an article about you in the People magazine about you and your tooth?
Right back. Let me go get it.
No, there's not. From here?
Really People magazine, no, about her and all her problems. It said, I can't believe she really ran and got it. Why did she let people know she got an extra tooth sitting on the counter? I'm telling y'all, Sherri Shepherd is a different kind of woman. See, Oprah never talked about a side tooth. Let me go get my tooth. Let me go get my prosthetic arm. She don't let people know about that.
Oh, you tell me Oprah never wet herself on a live podcast?
Absolutely not. And if she did, you didn't know about it. Oprah doesn't play those games. Oprah had a plan from the time she was 16. I think Oprah knew where she was going and where she was going to be. And now she's, in this another season of her life. And it's good because now she's coasting and she can pick and choose what she wants to do.
Help other people.
What I want. That's right. Help other people. And I hate when people get on her because she is truly helping. But as soon as she helps, people got to turn it around. And that's what people do even to Sherri. So I see how it goes. Did you get your tooth?
About what?
Now look at her. Now she can open her mouth. No, that's what she's doing, Chris.
Do you see this? Yeah. Oh, she's gonna do that every 2 seconds now. She's gonna be well.
Yeah, because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But wait a minute. Why are you in the People? Why are you in People magazine, Sherri? Talking about your side tooth. You saw the article?
Somebody sent it to me. I didn't read it though, but it actually was not about the side tooth. I was talking about the fact that when I went to the doctor, Kym, I keep saying to everybody, I'm in menopause. But because I still get my menstrual, I still get my period, the doctor said, you are not in menopause. You are in perimenopause. And literally, the way she kept saying it, she was like, this is not good at your age. Like, now it's a bad thing that I'm getting my period at this age. And, and she was like, oh, this is not good. We have to you got to get a bone density test. We need to have you talk to this doctor and that doctor because of your age. And I was like, bitch, you older than me. Stop saying at my age. When did it become, now every time somebody talks to me, they go, at your age. Then I realized I used to do the same thing. But so now I'm in perimenopause. I am not in full menopause, but everything I'm going through feels like full menopause, and the thing about it is a lot of people don't know when you're missing a side tooth, it's hormones. Your bones get weaker as we get older, and our hormones combined with that is a lot of reasons why we lose our side tooth. Look around at your girlfriends, and probably one of your 8 girlfriends is missing a side tooth and didn't know why. And we were together, you and I, when I was having pain in my mouth. Remember, we were in Martha's Vineyard. And
I didn't think about that. Maybe that's what's going on with me. I got to go back. All these teeth right here on this side are killing me. But it was painful.
Go to the dentist.
So I have. And then they did a root canal. Now I got to go back. They said I was grinding my teeth. I don't know what the problem is, but my mouth hurts.
Also, go to your doctor. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what to recommend. Talk to Dr. Jessica, your sister-in-law, who I love to death.
She back there.
I call Jessica. Ooh, I'm gonna need her to get on because we're gonna have to have an exclusive like one-on-one with Jessica talking to people. We did it before and everybody loved it. But like she was the one who said to me about edema. She remember when she pressed in my leg?
Oh, right.
And I was recording her. She pressed in my leg and it was an indentation the size of New York City still in my leg after she and I was recording it at first, but then I was like, this ain't funny. And she, Jessica was explaining what edema was and, going to the doctor. And then she talked to me about my mouth. So I found out that it was hormonal. But the reason why I was talking about, I did a whole rant on it about the fact that, more chin hairs, teeth, hot flashes, like I'm feeling defeated. I'm, sex drive. And now I got to do progesterone, estrogen, hormone replacement therapy. It just is so much. And I guess they picked it up. But it wasn't so much about my tooth. I just included it. But when you made me laugh and I saw myself when I opened my mouth and I saw a big gap and I was just like, oh my gosh. Let me go get this tooth.
Yeah. Get the tooth.
So that's what it is.
Okay.
I wanted to do something. We were talking about segments. And we were talking about wanted to.
Now, Chris put some stuff, mother moments. Joshua's going to drive when he's. We wanted to give
things away to our audience of people who are so. When I say we thank you guys so much for being such loyal followers. I feel like this wig didn't come up again. Such loyal followers to us. You helped us. No, you did. You got us the NAACP Image Award for the 3rd time. And we wanted to say thank you. There are things that are in our closet that we would love to, they don't make no sense. But they'll make sense for somebody. Like I got, if I would be allowed to, hold on. If I would be allowed to, I had my dog, Lexi. She's a big dog.
Oh.
And when Lexi had arthritis, this is what I got her, and it helped a lot. It's called Bone Up. Now, this is absolutely new. I have not used it. Well, this one I did, but I got 2 more that I have not used. They're new with the thing on there, so you can see. And I was just like, I would love to gift this to somebody who's got a dog that maybe has arthritis. So you don't have to go to Amazon and pay the money that I had to pay for something like this. I don't represent this company. We have clothes.
But it worked for you.
But it worked for me. We have things that I have. I got this off Poshmark for no reason at all, Kym. Don't need it. Don't want it. But I was bidding on it. And
so these are giveaways.
It smells amazing. It's Moschino. It smells amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this pen holder? They had it on there.
You really did buy that pen holder?
I did.
Why?
And it's beautiful, but my whole room is pink. So this orange just doesn't go. But they sent it to me. I got shoes. What am I going to do with these shoes? Literally. Look at this.
Oh my.
What size are
they? And
they,
the
Sherri?
heel is, I got a pair.
They only made that for prostitutes and strippers. I had never seen a heel that you could strip in that.
Timberlands for prostitutes or strippers.
That's exactly what that is. That's for in the wintertime for the strippers to get on stage. They can wear those.
And look at these are by a designer named Jeffrey Campbell. Brand new, but the person was trying to, because they sell secondhand stuff, pre-loved items. I got these things for $27.
What size?
Really
are they?
well made. In the box with the dust bag, with the everything.
What size?
They're 9.5. But I feel
Okay,
like
people,
a big ogre.
You
Look how
got
big
to
that
email
is.
Chris.
So these are the kind of things that.
If you see something, since we didn't, let's just get, bless you, Kym. If you're watching and you see something, email twofunnymamas@gmail.com. Just tell us what you like, and maybe you'll be the one that gets them, and we'll mail them out. I promise you that.
And we're just, and here's the thing. We're not, like, this is not something where you go, we're going to write in and tell Chris exactly what we want. If you do something that we like, or we read one of your things, I'm going to send you a jar of Bone-Up. Now, maybe you know somebody in your life. Okay, that sounded so
That's an awkward message for me to send. Hey, Cheryl in Wisconsin. Chris here.
We gonna send
got your Bone-Up.
But I'm just saying that Kym and I talked about it, and we wanted to pull stuff from our closet, from Kym and Sherri's closet, to be able to just send to you, just because we can and we have it. So we're just gonna send it to you, whoever. And if you know somebody with a big dog, you can pass it on to them and re-gift it. Now, the one thing that I will not send, and I'm sending everything, is Kym's gift to me, the Muy Vitton. Was supposed to be a Louis Vuitton, but it's a Muy Vuitton.
It's not. Did you get it authenticated? Did you get it authenticated?
I didn't need to. I was actually the authenticator on this one. But this is why I didn't have to get the gift authenticated, because Kym confessed to it. I got the bag, and it was for my birthday, and it was a beautiful, beautiful. I'm not even gonna pull it out. It was a beautiful bag, but I get enough, and I was like, this is not real. It's not real. And so, but I love
How
it.
you know? How you know it's not real when you got it?
Because I have a real one, and I have a couple
that's
of
right.
them.
That's what I said.
Same style, that shed style.
Right. I needed you to have that one for the color. I like the color.
I like the color too,
and
I did wear.
The thing is, the LVs are not as indented as the real one. That's it. They just kind of on
big
there
giveaway.
A little bit.
Big giveaway. Because you can't even feel it. Big giveaway. Some were fading, and don't use acetone on it, because then it's a wrap.
I'm coming.
But
I'm gonna
I thought it was so funny because when Kym gave it to me, and I said to Kym, Kym, tell me the truth. This ain't real. And she was like, girl, what? I just, my connect. She get them so good, you can't tell.
Just carry. I said, don't carry it a lot. Just a couple times when you need that color.
Just a couple times. Don't let it rub up against none of the fabric.
Don't sweat too much if you're carrying it.
Don't take it out in the rain. And listen, don't put nothing too heavy in it, because that strap might not last.
But here's the thing I love, because Tom Joyner, but my shoes that he bought, my boots, they're gone.
Yeah.
When we moved over here to the other place, from the other place, and the movers moved, shoes are gone. Anyway.
Wait, are you telling me they disappeared?
I am saying that they're not there. My conversation piece, Tom Joyner,
very, very expensive Louboutins.
Christian Louboutins, very expensive. I know
Christian. Is there another Louboutin? Is there another one? Is there a Sam Louboutin? Huh? A Ralph Louboutin?
That's my fault. I thought you said Louis Vuitton. I'm so sorry. You said Louboutin.
I've bought a couple ex-girlfriends Kristen Louis Vuitton.
Okay.
Kristen Louis Vuitton? Okay, I know you really would. Tom Joyner took us shopping for shoes, and he bought me a very expensive pair of boots. Really, really expensive. And I couldn't wear them. They hurt my feet. I couldn't even walk in them. He took us to see Andrea Bocelli in his boat. We pulled up to the dock, had to walk. It seemed like a mile. I had them on for 8 hours, and my feet were, that's probably why I got pain in my feet now. But they were always my conversation piece. I never wanted to sell them because I could get a lot of money for them, but it was always a great conversation piece. And
Right.
when we moved over here, yeah, I specifically, it was a mess with the movie that I had. It was really bad. So they're gone. But I
Excuse
forgot
me.
what I
Belts
forgot what
on
point I
the
was
air.
making. So anyway, I appreciate the bag, Kym, and I have it hanging up with my other bags. So when, as soon as you walk in my closet, you see it. It's hanging. It's a pretty
So
yellow.
it's a good color. It looks good. I only bought it so it looked good in your closet. Really, I gave you
No,
color.
but I
It was
wore
a
it. I wore it.
it was like
It was
that
really
vase.
cute.
You understand what I said? It was like that orange vase. What the hell?
Yes, and it looks good. So it's hanging up amongst the pink and the blue and the red. It looks good. So that is the one thing I will not give away because that means a lot to me.
See?
That
Friendship.
that bag that she
Friendship.
gave me, because she didn't want to spend the money on me for a real one. Um,
Show didn't. Ain't like you gave me a segment on your show or I got a check or something. Pfft, ain't like you producing something. Ain't like you said, oh, Kym, let me break you off some money since I got money coming in.
who just did Happy Gilmore 3? Because I don't
Oh,
remember Adam Sandler calling me.
2.
I don't remember Ben Stiller knowing my name. I don't
this
remember that. I don't remember Ice Cube calling
okay,
me
all
for a
right,
role
all right. They
on
get the
Friday.
point. What's next? Oh,
Yeah.
you know what, Chris? I gotta say this because I can't wait because I don't want us to miss it. Chris put some of the listeners' feedback. I gotta read this one. I thought I was gonna scream from at Bridge 3 said, Kym always looks so white, and this is capital letters, and ghostly. Chris D, can you fix this in the upcoming broadcasting? So annoying.
I have
My ghostly look is annoying. I hollered.
I have to
Because you
add to
are
this.
really white. Like, you are really, you don't understand how pale you are. You
It
do look,
ain't
you remember the
annoying.
movie
Go
The
ahead,
Others?
Chris.
You remember The Others with Nicole Kidman about the ghosts that were roaming around in the house? You should watch that. You do look ghostly, but it's not annoying. We're just used to it.
I got a message from, I won't say his name. Shout out to Kay. He's a prominent figure, and he messaged me and said, "I love those two so much, but why does Kym always look like a ghost?" He goes, "Does that drive you crazy? Or is that your fault?" I said, "We'll get it. We'll get it together." So
Only thing I could think of is we put darker makeup on her.
we're not doing.
Like, if we do darker makeup and she's
She's
No,
reverse
Chris,
she's in a
blackface.
adjust the light.
sunroom.
I am in a sunroom, and I guess I don't need the light, but it's hard to be the engineer and the person on air. That means I got to get up again, adjust it, sit back down, look at it, get up again.
If only
I'm
there
not
were
doing
17 people in your home right now that could help you.
That couldn't help you. When I
Can't
tell
none of them
you,
read. They can't none of them read. They don't know what's going on the light.
where's Andre, the director, the writer extraordinaire, the photographer of
Andre,
all things erotic?
I
Where's he
know
at?
Andre been. I don't know. Andre just been kind of ghostly lately. We should check on Andre. He comes
He's been
over, but he's
reclusive.
just yeah, he been because he's lost a lot of weight. He's been, doing the cleanse. He's gotten his stomach down. He got some abs coming back. His little fat face has gone down. So he's going back. He's getting his life together there. He looks
See, that's
good.
all them times you had him doing the wrong stuff, cleaning the pool, cleaning out getting the water off the roof. We should have been fixing the ring light on your face. You don't use people
Uh,
to their full capacity, Kym.
No, she uses them all right.
She uses them up, but not to their full
what I'm
capacity.
reading? Oh, stop! I'm reading this thing. They talking about Sherri makes me laugh. I don't know what this means, but the listener, Pretty Boop said,
I think it's Petty Boop.
"Oh no, Petty.
Like instead of
Wait, no,
Betty.
that's not the one. Oh wait, no, no, no. I gotta go back. No, this was Sweb dash E4X. Isn't that it? Sweb says Sherri, we would love to hear you talk about your family sometimes. Let Kym talk about her own family drama, huh?
Oh, they want on my show. They want to hear me talk about my family. Is that what
I
they
don't know.
mean?
I think they throwing shade at you. Oops, shouldn't use that word. Oh, um,
I don't know what that means. Like, I don't talk about my. I don't really talk about my family on TV, and it's not that I don't have enough material. If I talked about my family, that's 3 or 4 specials I could do. But my family, specifically my son, has asked me, Mom, please don't talk about me because I'm not a story. Because one of the teachers at his high school laughed and said, your mom can make a story out of anything. And it's not that I lie, I just embellish because I'm a comic. So I add, what we do is we add to the regular story to flesh it out,
Yes.
bring the funny into it. And he is specifically, he doesn't like it because he's a teenager and he's going through his hormonal stuff. And he did not ask for this career. I did. So I have to respect him. A lot of people say, well, you making the money. And I could say that when he was younger, I make this money. With, and I used to talk about Jeffrey a lot, but when he really looked at me, and it bothers him because when people recognize him, like this lady said to him when we were in Chicago, Kym, they said, how did you like the prom? Your girlfriend calls a lot, huh? It really upset him when he came back up because he was blindsided. He said, that was something that I told you, Mom. And these women are saying it to me. And I felt so bad. So I don't talk about Jeffrey. My family, because I go through so much drama with my family, they don't like it. And it, so yes, it is my story to tell. But when you got to go to a family reunion or to your family house and you done talked about them on the air, it ain't a good, it ain't a good experience. So I don't talk about my family. So it leaves me with having to, and this is the only time I'll say this, I have to pull content just from my life. So if I'm going to a theater and somebody says, an unnamed celebrity says something to me, I bring it and I talk about it because I don't talk about if I'm dating somebody because I feel like I got to hold something because the person that you're seeing, they didn't ask for this. You think Kym's men, all the men that she got that we talk about all the time, they don't ask for all of that.
Well, they're typically out. Yeah, they're typically out either cleaning the pool or digging a ditch or.
I don't have men anymore. Y'all know that, right?
I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why.
Why?
I'll step out.
Because you use them and abuse them. You love them in your way, but your love kill men. Your love kills them, Kym. They be trying. They try to be like try to like be men around you, and one statement from you going, I see you with your little attitude, will drop kick a man.
I'm working. I told you I'm working on that.
For who?
My ex-boyfriend called me yesterday.
Which one?
What'd he say?
And you know what he said? He was like,
he missed
interesting.
You. He misses
of course
you,
they
I
all
know.
miss me. But he said, I tried to tell you.
And I am too much on myself in the shower? Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
he was just explaining to me my ways, why each man leaves me. And that's all for the same reason.
What did he say?
He just said, Kym, I told you that my entourage, I got too many friends. I remember my fiance said that he was like, I said, what happened to us? He was like, you got too many friends. You got your entourage. I never have private time with you. It's always like I'd have been a good African wife because I could have had 3, 4 wives. My husband would have had, baby, I'd have been just as comfortable because I want to go shop. I want my friends to be a part of my life, like all of the Hollywood stuff, all the things that happen. They ain't got to get in the bed with me, but I like.
But they do.
My friends, so I got to work on. He told me I have to work on my balance. You know how you do work-life balance? He said, you have to work on how to balance a relationship, your child's relationship, your friends, and your work. See, look at you. Exactly. I said, that's a very difficult thing because we're workaholics. Sherri won't get off the computer at night. We are constantly, but that's the thing that we have to work on. He said, I've been telling you that. He said, have you changed? And I was like, I, I, a little bit. I think he said no, because some dude just left you recently. I was like, oh yeah,
You know what,
true.
Kym? Okay, let me write that down. Therapist.
Uh,
Therapy, too many
oh,
people. That's a good
what
I think it's
you
more
trying to say,
than well, this is you and me, but more so you.
Chris?
Um,
Exactly.
you're more so you than me, but it is also me in the workaholic stuff. Because we each got a lot going on. And the podcast and the acting and the
Yep.
stand up and the, anything in this business and being a mother. And that's a lot of ands, just being the mother. You a single
Yes.
mom. I'm a single mom. And in order, here's the thing being in this business, because this business is so mercurial, you can't rely on being
Oh
on one
Lord,
show
another
that's
word.
going to take care of you for the rest of your life. That's not the way this business works. You can be, I'm going to use this. Kym had a show, Act Your Age. I got a talk show. You can be on a show, and if it get canceled, the money stop. You try to set it up for the future. But,
Yep.
again, we've talked about this, taxes, commissions, your child. You still have to keep replenishing with jobs in order to keep this ain't a business where it's like, oh, I've been doing this same business, this same sitcom for 13 years. No, if we lucky, we get a season or two. It's
Yep.
very rare that you'll see African American shows that last more than 4 or 5 seasons. On streamers, the big joke is with us, black shows get 2 seasons and they're gone. Upshaws is
And there are
still
no
there in their prime,
residuals. No
and
residuals.
there's no residuals. It used to be residuals held us our insurance. We could count on those to keep coming in, but we don't have residuals anymore. So I say this to say, you're always working, trying to get tomorrow taken care of. That's the way it is in this business. Like with Kym and I, we're always trying to get the next job because that will take care of the future.
Yep.
So it is hard to explain to people who are not in this business of why you work so much. And being a woman, we get the shorter end of the stick anyway, especially as we get older. They'll let a man work till he's 70 years old and have a 37-year-old wife. They don't do that as much for us. I mean, we're getting
Right.
more play now because women in our season are getting Emmys and Golden Globes and working, but that's a small percentage. We still got there's a lot of work to do. So when a man comes and says you always on the computer, you always at this thing, because we setting it up for the future. Because at some point, this merry-go-round, we hope it goes until we can't do it no more. But sometimes it stops. And then what do you have? So that I do understand that, Kym. So we go through that. But the other thing, we talked about this in the very first season of Two Funny Mamas. And maybe Chris at some point could find that clip of where I went through all of the characters in your life who are at your house at one time, all the time. You
Damn.
remember, Chris, when I did that? You like a lot of people around you. And I think it's also because when you were little,
Yeah, I do.
KK had KK had a lot of people. Y'all always had people in your
True.
life. So it's also
Yes.
grew up. Your KK, everybody loved KK and your dad. So y'all had an open door policy. So it was always people wanted to spend. That's the way you grew up. In my house, nobody was allowed in my house. So I have very few people that come over. It's just
Oh.
me and Jeff. So that's part of it, Kym. But it's also the people who are around you are very protective of you. Everybody wants to take care of Kym. I get it when people say I'm mean to you all the time. There's something about you that people want to protect you, Kym. I don't know what it is about you because you don't take a shower. So it ain't that. Men want to do it. Your
You're talking
friends
about
want
her like she's an injured puppy. Like
Kym, remember when you had your surgery and you were in the
Yep.
recovery? Kym was not supposed to have visitors. I'm gonna tell y'all this. There was only
Yep.
supposed to be one person. Do you know all 19 and a half people was arguing over who was gonna spend the night at Kym's bedside? She was not supposed to have overnight visitor. People was arguing with each other over who was gonna take care of Kym. When I tell you, Andre was cursing people out. Wendell was cursing people out. This over here. That's not even the one I'm talking about when you jacked up your face because you fell. I was visiting from New York to see Kym, and she kept saying, I need you to stay. But I'm like, Kym, it's 13 of us in this room. You're not even supposed to have all these people. Nobody would leave. Not even me. Nobody would leave Kym. Nobody want to go home. Earlene there, Caroline Ray there. I mean, I could just name Joshua was like, look, Joshua was the only one. He was like, I'm going to get some ice cream. Who's going to take me to get some ice cream? I'm ready to go. But there's something, and it's a beautiful thing. People love you so much that they want to care for you.
But wasn't no man in there. Wasn't no man there. See, we got to look at that.
But here's the thing.
Men was in there asleep. Men came.
What'd you say? Did you say I know?
Chris don't even. He's supposed to have been set up Kym's new podcast station. He's so busy.
No. I drove across the greater Los. I drove from the Inland Empire to Hollywood.
He's drinking coffee. He's sitting around chit chatting.
Oh.
Chris ain't having a good time.
I don't want to hear it. And first of all,
he got in this black hole. Girl got caught up. He got caught up.
Just sniffing around after Kym. Hey, Kym, how's it going? It's fun to be here. So here's a question, and leave a comment on the YouTube channel. This is a good one because we're coming up on an hour, and I know you guys got to get out of here. Here's something for the listeners, and I'm curious, and I'll ask you two this also. Yes, Kym could make a more dedicated time, but still have the village. She just hasn't made the choice to make someone a little bit of a priority. But giving you two, and I'm probably the worst person in the world to ask this because we're all kind of similar mindsets with this. Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't stay busy? Why would you want to be someone that's sitting there mad at you for every cool thing you do, every fun thing that you're bringing this money in and you're moving? If you're bringing money in, now, if you're doing it and you're not succeeding, I can see the issue. If you're bringing money in and you're achieving the things and they knew this ahead of time, I want all the powerful women. I want every hardworking you stay busy. We will make time eventually, but go work. Get your ass up off the couch.
Chris, you say that now.
I think it's great.
I think it sounds good on paper until you're in it. I think that people don't realize.
Well, so I just don't date anybody.
Somebody said to me one time, he said, if you don't put any time into this relationship, then how do you expect this relationship to last if you don't put time into it? And I think when you get, you see us busy, but then I think when you get in it, you go, it's a little overwhelming.
That's what I say. People say they understand. They don't understand.
They don't understand. It's like people who, Kym, you notice when we get with dudes, they think it's cute when people want to get a picture and they like, I'll take the picture.
Yeah.
Let 10 of them go by and see how mad they start getting.
You bet. And then people start treating them like security.
Ooh,
and people,
yeah.
See, they think it's cute in the beginning because they're like, oh, good. And then let somebody say, Mr. Whitley.
Yep. Had that happen.
Then it's something very, very different. And I tell people, I do not, when I'm with a man, do not hand them the camera. I will say absolutely not.
I learned that. Do not. I say, please don't. I said, he's not the picture taker. Do not. And then in the beginning, they'll be like, no, I can do it. I said, don't start. You're not the picture taker.
Because men will, after a while, that ain't cute no more. It's not cute. So I think it sounds good, Chris. Like, and plus when you got a man, he don't want you. He want to do something. That's the hardest thing when men want to give me a gift.
Yeah, Chris got to understand.
I understand. It's flipped for me too. And I just as the example, attending galas with Kym or something, the fun, like I appreciate that both, like if I'm trying to date somebody or talk to somebody, I actually want them to be ambitious and busy and not giving me shit for being ambitious and busy, right? That's what I'm talking about. But to your point, you've made your point, and I'll back up your point. The business pitches and oh my God, it's Kym Whitley. She could change my life if I just hold her here for 27 minutes straight of conversation. That's my breaking point. Because I'm going, you know who else wants to talk to her? Me. Her friends that are here, everyone else. But you can't blame those people either. Because they do. They've got a paralegal business that'll change Kim's life.
I went out with Brooke Shields one time when Brooke Shields was in the height of hot.
Oh my God.
We were doing Suddenly Susan, and I went out with Brooke Shields, and the number of people that converged on her, and every time we tried to have a conversation, it just was always broken up, and she was always like, "I'm so sorry, Sherri," and it was like it wasn't fun. I understood.
That's fair,
but it's not fun. And Kym is like one because she's got this beautiful smile. She's very engaging. She's very Kym, somebody explained the difference between, I think it was Denzel Washington told Steve Harvey this. The difference between him and Steve Harvey is because he's a movie star and Steve Harvey is a TV star. People don't feel they can go up to movie stars the way they can to people that they see on TV all the time, because on TV or a podcast, you're coming into their homes every day.
Yeah.
Or once a week, as opposed to being on a movie screen where they're big as life above you.
Right.
So Denzel has said to him, people when they come up to me, they say, Mr. Washington. They're in awe. When they come up to you, they're like, Steve! They want a hug.
That's funny.
And it's like, do you find that to be true? Like, they come up to you and they're like, Kym Whitley. Like, they see you on Two Funny Mamas. They see you on TV.
Yeah.
You're like their sister, their cousin, when you do talk shows or guest spots. So they feel a little bit more at ease and me too, to come up to you. And for a man who's like, I want to take my girl out. I want to be holding hands. I want it to be us. I want to lean and kiss her. And Kym got ADD.
There is that.
Hyper detection, desaffensity, executive functioning, disorderitis.
I'm still at your word, mercurial.
Mercurial.
Visceral.
Isn't that? Oh no,
Mercurial.
that's.
Hey, I wanted to remind everybody, New Jersey, June 20th, go see Kym and Sherri. You can go to sherrishow.com or Sherri Show. Hang on. Let's play this little game.
Ticketmaster.
Go to ticketmaster.com, search out Two Funny Mamas, Sherri Shepherd, whatever you want to do. You can check that out. It's June 20th, njpack.org with all the information. There's 2 shows, Friday, June 20th, 7 p.m., 9:45 p.m. The venue is a Victoria Theater. That's a Lizzie and Jonathan Tisch stage, Prudential North to Shore Festival. And then Dallas, even closer, May 11th, Bruton Theater, sherrishowtv.com/tour for tickets, or Ticketmaster, as Sherri mentioned. That's Sunday, May 11th, 3 p.m. show. Bring your moms, your friends' moms, your ex's moms, all the moms. Come out, have a good time, and see Sherri and Kym. And also follow us on Instagram if you haven't yet.
Follow us on Instagram. Good. Kym, can I tell you about a big word? It wasn't even a big word. When I hosted the screening of Magazine Dreams with Jonathan Majors, please go see it. It is so intense and acted beautifully. However you feel about Jonathan Majors, he was a beast in this movie, Magazine Dreams, about a bodybuilder who loses his mind, the lens he would go to be a bodybuilder. But we did a Q&A afterwards, Kym, and I asked somebody in the audience, and he said, how did you manage to do all of your scenes because they weren't linear, and keep the same, you had to go from character to character because they weren't linear scenes. I had no idea what linear meant. So I looked at Jonathan, I said, in addition to that, Jonathan, they didn't even do the scenes in order. So how you do that?
Oh, boy.
Jonathan goes. He goes, that's why he asked about the scenes not being linear. And I was like, oh, that means the same thing, huh? I never heard the word linear.
But I'm telling you, some words, and that's not even a big one. That's just a different one. That is so funny.
And I was such a know-it-all.
And you were so into it. That's hilarious.
I did, because the boy kept saying, because they're not linear. So how do you change your character? And I said, yeah, in addition to what he said, you don't even do the scenes in order. So how do you do that, Jonathan?
I wish I was there.
Oprah Winfrey. Girl, when I tell you, Megan Good looked at me like, who? What? We got to get Megan Good a wedding gift. I told her we was going to send her something.
Send her the bone up.
Make it ain't responded to my text. So
It's okay, but I still need money from you. I still need money from you.
Well, what we gonna get her? Did she register somewhere? She don't need nothing.
Give her those
It's
shoes.
got to be. It's got to be something.
You know, we should get her. We should get her one of them candy. One of the Candy's gifts. Who I still got to text.
Like a big basket. No, but
of nasty
like couples basket.
Yeah, of lube, toys.
Lube, that's nasty. She don't need no. She got a man. She don't need lube. That's if you by yourself.
You don't know what hormonal stuff she going through. You put everything in the basket and a cupcake and a Bible and put it all in there.
Put the Bible in there. My girlfriends did that for me my first marriage. They put roses all over the floor and a Bible with candles surrounded by a heart. And I was like, oh my gosh, they put a Bible there. Let's read it together. My husband was like, if you don't put that Bible on the nightstand, take your clothes off. That's what he did. And do you know, we were kissing and my dress caught on fire because it was on one of the candles. I said, that's what you get. That's what you get.
That's a steamy relationship.
That set the tone for that marriage.
So did.
Before you go, shout out to Sherri. We have the pleasure of working with Michael Yo. He stopped by Sherri's TV show. Fantastic episode. What a natural, huh? You all fit really well together.
Yeah. We got to have Michael Yo on our pod. Have you ever seen Michael Yo's comedy, Kym? We got to have Michael Yo on there. He is. I know Michael Yo is funny because I've seen him, but I've never seen him do stand-up. He did my Laugh Lounge, Kym. Killed it. He's funny.
He's worked
and then he came out afterwards when I talked to the audience after the show to let them know what was going on in my mind, you know, when I was interviewing. He came out and we both went back and forth about being, you know, in our 50s and stuff. And he's funny. Like, if you don't mind bringing him on, Kym, I'm telling you, he's
Chris,
good.
Put that on the list.
Yeah,
Michael
he's a client of ours.
Chris writing stuff down. I got to see Chris writing it down.
Deja's right here. There's a whole page of notes.
Deja, for the podcast, please.
So Michael Yo is a client. Yeah, he works with us. He works with us. Yeah, Beth was at the show too. Yeah, Michael. I'll just.
Beth? Did you recognize her? Okay.
She said Beth was in the green room most of the time. She said Sherri was running around busy.
I didn't go up there. It was one of those ones I was running late, so I didn't see Michael until he came and sat down with me. So I didn't get to see Beth.
I gotta read one more comment before we go from Regina. Is it Shard? 5742. Chris, the two amigos here, Sonia, Regina from Philly. We love the Dysfunctional Podcast. It keeps us in stitches. We love you all. Look at that. Just wanted to leave on a positive right there. And
shout out to Regina.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, Kym. Go ahead.
Thank you for. No, just
you want to go get a ribeye, Kym?
I'm falling asleep.
You like me. That's why I told you we can't do it at 9 o'clock.
Right. I had the comedy. Well, I had the show last night. I got in at 2 a.m, but I had to get up this morning because the painter was coming, and yeah. So I am about to pass out.
Well, we're gonna let you go because you're so tired, and I understand. I got energy for days. I'm going to get a ribeye. At Boulevard, I'm going to get me a ribeye. But it's been fun.
It has been fun. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Chris.
This is how we used to do our podcast. This is how we used to do the podcast.
All right, ladies.
We're back. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Great show.
Kym ready to go. Kym ready to go.
We'll see you soon, ladies. Great job.
I don't want them to see the bad part. I'll be like this.
No, we don't want it either. Love you, girl.
No. All right. Love you back. Bye, Chris.
Okay.
Bye-bye. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Two funny mamas. Two funny mamas. What's with the grin? Sherri and Kym. Yeah, that's them. About to throw down again. Tickling the soul from beginning to the end. To those friends, I love the way they do their thing.